man, all right, Lakers fans. Lakers fans, gather around. Gather around. Lakers fans, Lakers front office, everyone, gather around. Okay, this is what the Lakers need to do to 100% ensure, 100% guarantee that we win the finals in the upcoming season. Okay? First, what should we talk about? Should we cap Kawhi or Cap? Let's talk about Kawhi. First, let's talk about Kawhi. Okay, Kawhi's not coming. As much as I would love for Kawhi to come to the Lakers and just dominate so the Lakers can win every single year forever. As much as I would love, it's not happening. It's not happening. He's going to stay in Toronto or he's going to go to the Clippers. I know he's meeting with the Sixers, Knicks, Nets. We get all of that. I don't care. None of that matters. Okay? If you pay attention to basketball, just listen. Just trust me when I say he's going to stay in the Raptors or he's going to come to the Clippers. Hopefully he stays on the Raptors. He comes to the Clippers. That makes it harder on LeBron, but we're getting off topic. So Kawhi is most likely not going to come. We're going to dream, Lakers fans, Lakers front office, everyone watching this. Yeah, we're dreaming. We're going to dream, but it most likely won't come to fruition. Anyways, okay. So cap situation. We were supposed to have 32 mil. If we would have waited to complete this Anthony Davis trade until July 30th, we could have used some of the money. We could have acted like we were poor and used the money for the 4th overall pick, got more money. Hard to explain, but if the trade were to wait until July 30th, we would make more money. The Pelicans are aware of that. The whole world is aware of it. You know what I mean? The trade is most likely going to go down July 6th. That's what Woj reported. So that's bad. That messes up the amount of money that we had. We were supposed to have 32. Now we'll only have 27. And that 27, what's the exact number? That 27.7 is only if Anthony Davis waives the $4 million that is supposed to come his way. It's hard to explain, but he's supposed to get like $4 million. It happened last year with Kyrie. Kyrie was supposed to get it, and he waived it. Sometimes players waive the money so the teams can get better players. I know some of you guys know about this, but yeah. Basically, if Anthony Davis says he doesn't want that extra $4 million, that is actually his money, then we'll be up to 27. If he does want it, which is his money, then we'll only be at 23. So that's tough. So we only have 27 million, something like that. That's not even... Okay, anyways. So these are the dudes. These are the main free agents for this summer, right? For this offseason, right? Now, out of this list, it's a lot of names, but a lot of these dudes we really can't get. Clay's not going anywhere. Okay, I think we should only go after Kyrie Irving or Jimmy Butler. Okay? If we're going to try and bring in a third guy, we should only try and go after Kyrie or Jimmy Butler. Like a really good third guy. For the type of money Kemba is deserved that he should get now, I just don't know if Kemba makes us good enough for 100% win. You know what I mean? Like, if we get Kemba, I don't know if we 100% won. If we get Kyrie, it's 100% over. If we get Jimmy Butler, he can guard the best defender, score in the clutch, it's 100% over. Clay's not coming. Tobias most likely won't come. D'Angelo probably won't come back. Marc Gasol probably won't. Porzingis definitely staying on Dallas. Middleton already said he's planning on signing a contract with the Bucks. Cousins, we don't want Cousins. And maybe we could get Vucevic. But, yeah, a lot of these dudes we can't even really get. Like, Durant is definitely... I don't think he's going to leave the Warriors. And if he did, he's damn sure not coming to the Lakers. Okay, so, yeah, we should try and get Kyrie or Jimmy Butler. I don't think... Kyrie looks like he's in love right now. Kyrie is like having the time of his life. I don't even think he's thinking about basketball at all. Kyrie probably won't think about basketball until sometime next month. I don't know if Kyrie... It's going to take a lot. Kyrie going to have to feel a lot of love. I mean, I know he's got his new girlfriend. I hope she puts a lot of love into him to make him think about playing with LeBron again. Because I just don't know if Kyrie wants to do that. I just don't see Kyrie's ego or Kyrie's personality just coping well with that. I just don't see that working. Maybe, but I don't know. Hopefully, but I have my doubts. He just signed with Rock Nation. I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully we can get Kyrie because he was sending us over the edge. I would say Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, the main two dudes we should try and go after. Okay, so now let's look at what's even more important. Let's take a look at all of these bench players or these role players. We'll have about 23 million, 27 million. Assuming we don't spend that on Kyrie or Jimmy Butler, then let's look at these cheaper free agents that I think that we should pick up. By the way, we might try and get Kuzma out of here. That's a possibility. The Lakers might try and include Kuzma in a trade or something with one of these teams to maybe get us Kyrie or Jimmy, something like that. Like, I don't think that Kuz is safe. Kuz could still get traded because I don't know if you guys know, but Kuz was originally included in a Lakers trade. But the Pelicans said no. Like the Lakers trade like a few weeks ago. He was not the one a few months ago. A few weeks ago, they offered him Kuz. They said they didn't want Kuz and they wanted more of our draft picks. So we got to keep Kuz. But the Lakers had already mentally kind of gotten rid of him. So I feel like maybe they might try and move him around. I don't know if Kuz is safe yet. But I wouldn't mind keeping Kuz either. So we'll see what happens with that, and maybe that'll help us get one of these guys. But anyways, so let's take a look at these guys. Okay, so my top dudes that I think that we should go after, not Randall or Al Horford or Gasol. I think Brook Lopez. I think Brook Lopez is like one of the first dudes we should try and get. Even though we already had Brook Lopez on the Lakers. Fuck. So that probably makes him not want to come a little bit more. But I think the Brook Lopez would make our team a lot better. Definitely don't want DeAndre Jordan. Brogdon would be kind of cool, but I'm not really tripping off Brogdon. Okay, the next, I think we should get Danny Green or JJ Redick. I don't know which one. Either one. Redick's a better shooter. Green's a better defender. So they're both making about the same amount of money. One of them. We need one of them. We need one of them. If we don't get Kyrie or Butler, we need one of them. By the way, let me show you. These are the 5 dudes that are on the Lakers right now. Caldwell Pope is not on the team. These are the 5 dudes. Wagner, whatever that black dude's name is, and then the 3 dudes that we know. So Caldwell Pope is currently not on the roster. This is what our roster looks like right now. So yeah, we need to add Redick or Green to that for sure. We have to. Harrison Barnes said that he was going to test the free agency market. Ain't nobody giving him no money. Fuck him. Mirotic would be crazy. That would be lit. If we could pull off Mirotic or Morris. I don't want Markieff Morris. But if we could get Marcus Morris or Mirotic, that would be awesome. Jonas, no. Rudy, no. Ricky, no. Okay, so the next dude I think that we should get, Canner's too much money. Rozier would be fire, but I think he's ready to be the main point guard in Boston. I don't think he's going to leave. Rozier would be fire, though. I wouldn't mind having Rozier. But it would be Patrick Beverley. I think Patrick Beverley is going to want more than $5 million. He's going to want closer to $10 million. And I don't know if I want to give him $10 million. But Patrick Beverley would be a great person for the Lakers. He would be great. Him and Jimmy Butler on the Lakers would be crazy. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to get both, but I'm just saying, like, the way they play defense, that intensity is crazy. Patrick Beverley, I'd rather have him than Rondo. Like, I know we could bring Rondo back. I would rather have Beverley than Rondo, even though Beverly's going to want a lot more. Ariza wants too much money, or I would say pick him up. Kelly Oubre was another one of the dudes that I have written down on my list. Kelly Oubre. I think that he would be nice. He's not making that much money. He's cheap. He's got a girlfriend he's been with for forever, so he's going to be more locked in than he would be. You know what I mean? He's going to be locked in. He's not going to be distracted. He can shoot. Good size. Yeah, I would try and pick up Kelly Oubre. think that's it. JaVale McGee would be all right. I wouldn't mind bringing JaVale back for 2-3 mil. I'll take JaVale again. I'll take JaVale again for 2-3 mil. You know what I mean? Jeff Green wouldn't be bad either. Caldwell Pope. Look how far down Caldwell Pope is on this list. He's number 59. He's making $12 million, ladies and gentlemen. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. And then, yeah, all the rest of these dudes are some fucking randoms. So, yeah, I wrote it down. This is who we need. Rozier, if we can get him. Oubre. Brook Lopez would probably be at the top of my list. Beverly would be somewhere at the top. Danny Green or Redick would be somewhere at the top. And then Morris or JaVale. Those are the type of free agents we need to go after. We need to try and get as many of these dudes on this list. We need to try and get as many of those dudes as possible. If we can't get Kyrie or Jimmy Butler. That's how the Lakers win for sure. We could get none of these dudes and still win the championship. Don't get it twisted. With the team we have right now, this is the best person, like I said, this is the best person LeBron has ever played with. We have 2 of the top 5 players in the league. We can win with just this. And Kuz, we could win with just this. But to just guarantee 100%, get on some Warrior shit, yeah, give us Kyrie or Jimmy Butler. Hop in that Warriors bag, that completely unfair, dominate, that bullshit bag that y'all loved. Yeah. We would need one of those two. And it's funny how now the Warriors aren't in that bag. And everybody's like, oh, well, you guys want to do it now too. Do what now? When all the time y'all were doing it, y'all were acting like y'all weren't doing anything. Y'all acting like it was fair. You ever ask a Warriors fan if they had a problem with what they doing? They're like, problem with what? What are we doing? This is fair. Now it's, oh, we want to do it too. Anyways, we're getting off topic. That's going to do it for this video. In the comments below, let me know who you think the Lakers need to get out of this list. Who don't we need? Who do we need? Hopefully we can pull off one of those two guys. Either way, I cannot wait for the NBA season coming up. It's going to be insane. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I have one more photo shoot I'm doing today. That'll be my 6th or 7th photo shoot for Like Mine. It's crazy, right? This will be my last one. Hopefully, God willing, I get all the looks I need. And I will drop the collection 100%, so you can view the whole collection this week coming up. I promise you. I know I've said that before, but I promise I will drop it for sure this week. I'm just being real anal about trying to just make everything look as cool as possible. But anyways, that's going to do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, all that cool shit. And I'm out of here, man. Let's see what the Lakers do. See what they pull off.